I'll, I'll show you one thing. So this is the page in which I did all my questions of hypothesis testing in a single page of 8. I just did it, and I brought some beautiful insights for you also, so that you understand and get some tricks. Okay, so let's start. So before starting, I have some things. Oh, welcome, Radhika ma'am. Yeah. So starting with the question before, I just want to make 2 3 corrections that I mistakenly did yesterday. So it's great that you all who were there yesterday, you are all joined, so you can correct what we did yesterday. So there are only 1 or 2 things that we need to relook very quickly. They are not a big one, but yeah, important from one point of view. Okay. So yesterday, hello. I mean, yes, yes, I'm in a meeting. I'll talk about later. Okay, guys, just a minute. I'm just checking where it was. For the second case number 2, I'm searching for. Yeah. So in the case number 2, by mistake, I in the two-tail test, I gave alpha. It should be. It should not be alpha basically in two-tail test. I'm just searching for it. Yeah, this one. So where it is? Where it is? This is case 4. Yeah. Yes. So where is my case? Case number 3. Lot of cases. Lot of cases. No. Just a minute, guys. मुझे मिल ही नहीं रहा where it is. Yes, I got it. So this is over here. I wrote it alpha. It should be alpha by 2, because when we are dealing with two set, this is alpha by 2, so it should be alpha. I guess someone asked also in the end, and I told that I'll reconfirm and let you know. So I've reconfirmed it will be alpha by 2. So in case 2, part 1 for two tail, what will be my hypothesis? That if my t observed is greater than t of alpha by 2, comma n minus 1, then my test will pass. One more thing that I needed to confirm, like correct, is yesterday Gitika ma'am corrected me with that. Actually, I was doing some mistake while solving this. So what mistake I was doing, I'll tell you. It's not blunder, but it's something that it is important to know. Yeah, this one. So it should. I was writing basically what I was doing. I was doing z observed should be greater than mod of z alpha by 2, right? So this is not right, but the right thing is mod of z observed should be greater than z positive z alpha by 2. So this is the case. So anywhere in your notes where you have written this, please correct it. Is this clear to you what I have done? Guys, are you able to hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So, have you understood what needs to be corrected in yesterday's lecture? For all the cases, for the two tail, I have written for all the cases, case number 1, case number 2, 3, and 4. You need to just correct it, correct the order. For this two sided also, I have written somewhere where it is. Case 1, we need to find mu. Oh, no, no, no. This is estimation theory. Where it is, where it is, where it is. Z, 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 Z. Okay, we have done for this case number 1. We have corrected it. This is the correct version. Instead of this, reject you just search for eject h naught in your notes and you just correct it. You just need to do it this. Make a mod on z observe and remove that mod from z alpha by 2 in all the cases. In case 2 also, for two sided you need to do the same, guys. Okay.
Got it.
I hope you understood what I am trying to say, right? Because it's really very hard to find in this sheet. I'm just trying to open it and then I realize that this is not the one. Yes, in this also, this thing that I have written, this should be corrected. This should be corrected to mod of t observed is greater than t of alpha by 2 comma n minus 1. Got it? Why it is? Because if my 8 is lying between minus 10 to 10, so mod of 8 should be less than 10, basically. That is my point. So in this case, if my minus 8 also come, it will be selected. If my minus 8 will also come, then minus 8 will lie in this range, so it is selected. So that's why I have just changed the mod and did this. Got it? And now for the case 3 and 4, I need to rediscuss with you actually what happened yesterday, that when we were learning, we just missed a very small thing, that in estimation theory, this was the formula: W star equal to summation xi minus x bar whole square upon sigma square, right? In the estimation theory, it was this formula. But if you remember, if you understand this, in the hypothesis testing, we did the reverse of estimation theory in the formula. See this what should I say? Yeah, you can see this. Our initial problem was in estimation theory to find mu, but here we are given mu and we need to test it. That's why we just wrote this formula x bar minus mu, and in estimation theory we derived it and we just made it possible for this fact: x bar minus z alpha by 2 sigma by root n less than mu less than x bar. Guys, do you remember this? Do you remember this?
Yes.
So we just reverse this and we use the z observer, but we forgot to reverse in case of this. So in case of this, what is the formula? I'll tell you. So my w observed, the formula is, please correct it, guys, for case 3 and case 4. For case 3 and case 4, please correct it all. The formula will be n minus 1 s square by sigma square. Got it? I'll tell you how this came. It is very easy. It is very easy. When we learned about the point estimation, unbiased and biased, we got a formula that our sigma square is equal to 1 minus 1 upon n minus 1 summation of I equal to 1 to n xi minus x bar whole square. Do you remember this?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Another formula we also have, that is just a minute where it is gone. Yes, we have the formula one more, that our chi-square, this formula, this is one formula and this is one formula, right? So what I need to do is, see here, my s square, see this here, my s square sample, my s square was 1 minus 1 by n minus 1 summation xi minus x bar whole square, correct? What if I do n minus 1 times s square is equal to summation of xi minus x bar whole square? Is it right? Yes, I just multiplied this here. Now, this xi minus x bar whole square, this xi minus x bar whole square, can I borrow it from here? From here. So what it will be? It will be, if I let's see this at the bottom. It is summation of xi minus x bar whole square by sigma square. This follows chi square n in case of case 3 and n minus 1 in case 4. So what I can write it? Can I write it? Xi minus x bar is equal to chi square n and sigma square into sigma square. Can I write this? Is it normal to write? Correct. So this is my case 2. This is my case 1. I'll substitute the value of xi minus 1 means this over here, and what I'll get n minus 1 s square is equal to chi square n into sigma square, and dividing it here, it will be n minus 1 s square by sigma square, that follows chi-square n. Got it? Got it? This formula, how did it came?
Yes.
Yes. So just correct it in your last class. In last class, I'll show what mistake I did because I did not convert it back to it. Here, this formula. You do not need to go with this formula for Z observed. This is not W observed. This is W. And what will be W observed here? Just you need to write this formula. What we derive? Can you say it with me all together? So it is
n
n
minus
minus
1
1 s
s
square
square by
upon
sigma
sigma
square.
square. Got it? And in case number 4, how does it follows? It follows my n minus 1 because we are dealing with sample. And in case number 3, this formula follows. Where is my case number 3? There too, I need to correct it before you understand the wrong. So here, in case 3 also, this my W star observer W observe follows is equal to again all of you. What is the formula? It is n minus 1 s square by sigma square. And what is follows? It follows comma n. Correct? Got it? Is it clear to all of you?
Case 4, can you show once?
Yes, this is case 3. Ma'am, in case 4 only I have done alpha comma n minus 1, nothing more than that. You can see it.
Okay.
Alpha comma n minus 1.
Okay. So whatever we had written previously, that we have to strike out, right?
Yeah, you do not need to strike. There is one term that Sir also mentioned that is known as a pivot. We do every calculation around this pivot. I'm not going into depth of it because I also am not aware about it, and it will be wrong to make you understand wrong thing. But there is a pivot. This is a pivot basically, and around this will be the formula that gets derived the way I derived it for you. Okay. So you don't need to derive it anywhere. You don't need to write it anywhere, but you just need to have it inside your head that in some point of time you do not understand, Arey, kahan gaya, what is the formula? So you can think of that scenario and make the assumption accordingly. Got it? So 4 things I have made you clear from yesterday. Point number 1 is my Z observed, mod of Z observed should be equal to Z of alpha by 2. Correct? Second thing I corrected is for the T, it should be for two tail. In second case, two tail case 2, it will be T observed is greater than T alpha by 2 comma n minus 1. This was the case, this was the second thing. And third thing was this formula, that is W observed is equal to n minus 1 s square by sigma square. Correspondingly, it follows either chi square n or chi square n minus 1 for case 3 and case 4. Clear है सब लोगों को? I'm sorry I made a wrong and wrong understanding in your head yesterday, but I have corrected it today. Shall we move ahead with the questions, guys?
Yes.
Shall we go with the questions?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's start it today. So, okay, and for the question, I need to switch on this whiteboard because I'm not able to copy into my tablet. So, opening my questions, tutorial sheet 5, tutorial. Tutorial sheet 5. Perfect. Oh, this is 3. Yes, this is 5. Okay. Let's start drilling these questions. Now, if you have the power of formula and understanding, no, I took it only 15 minutes to solve 5 or 8 questions. So it will be very easy and fast for you to get through all the questions. So we all will do it together and make it possible. I hope you did solve some of the questions yesterday by your own, and now you have come with some of the preparations. But if not, I'll be there to help you out. So question number 1, I guess 99% of you have done because this was in the quiz. So I'll not go in the 100% explanation of it because this is very pretty simple and straightforward what it is. So the question here, it says that consider a trial in which a jury must decide whether between a hypothesis that the defendant is guilty and the hypothesis that he is innocent. In such a framework of hypothesis testing in Indian legal system, which of the hypothesis should be a null hypothesis? Guys, tell me, what should be a null hypothesis? Guys, come up with your answers.
Innocent. The guy
Innocent.
is innocent. Yeah.
Perfect. Innocent. Because until he is proved that he is guilty, he cannot be punished for anything. So innocency is my primary objective. So my H naught will be that the defendant. Okay, be peculiar with the word given into the question to gain full marks. Defendant is innocent. And what will be my null hypothesis? For which
Not
the
equal to.
for which the lawyer is hired to make that
Defendant is
defendant
guilty.
guilty. Perfect. Do you think what should be the appropriate level of significance in this situation? So think of the scenario, guys. What should we see? There is no nothing asked for the numerical value, 10% or 2%. It is asked whether it should be low or it should be high level of significance. What do you say?
It should be low.
Low. Acha, what do you understand by level of significance? It is alpha, right? Many times we have discussed. And what is this alpha? Alpha is the our probability that our claim or assumption or belief is wrong. Correct?
Yeah.
So if in any case, if a wrong person is hanged to death, that is very much that is very wrong in humanity. So that's why we keep our alpha as low as possible, so that a person is more found to be an innocent rather than directly giving the sentence of death. Got it? Sure. It was pretty easy. It does not have anything much to discuss about. Very basic. Let's go on to the question number 2, which is more exciting. Guys, quickly bring up your pens and copy. We'll start with the question number 2. So then question number 2 says, okay, yeah. Okay, guys, just I need a promise from you. Everyone should be active while solving the question. Everyone, like there are 16 people. Everyone should be in the position to solve each and every question, either in the situation that you are doing it for 5th time or 10th time or first time. You should all be doing it again so that you make something out of it, right? And work along with me that so that I get ease while working. So can you help me with what is given and what not is given? It says a sugar refiner packs sugar into the bags with an average weight of 0.1. What it is given?
Mu.
Mu is given 1 kg. Got it. Unfortunately, the filling equipment tends to a drift. Drift matlab, it slides a little bit, and it is known that the process that the process standard deviation is 0.1.
Sigma.
So it is sigma or S. What it is? Means that is sample standard deviation or population standard deviation.
Population.
Population.
Because out of
Sigma.
this is a belief. This is a belief, and on that belief, it is told that regularly this kind of things happen. So this one, okay, got it. What it says, from a sample of 100 bags. That means what is given? N.
100.
The sample mean, that means X bar, is found to be 1.03. Now it is saying, is the process mean still 1 kg? Okay, so from 100 bags, I found that my mean has increased to 1.03. So is this mean still 1 kg? That has been asked. So what is the case? What will be my null hypothesis first of all?
Mu is equals to 1 kg.
1. And what is my alternate hypothesis?
Not equals to 1. Not equals to 1.
Yeah, not equal to 1. Correct. Abhi to easy hai. See, kal wala step, yesterday's step you all remember. There were 5 steps we followed. First, find null and alternate. Then find which test case you will be using. Which test case you will be using in this case? You have your sigma known and you need to test for mean. What is the test case? This is case 1, 2, 3 or 4.
Case 1.
Perfect. Case 1. And in case 1, what do we follow?
Two tail.
Yeah, Z test. Which test do you follow? I was asking. You are right about two tail, but for the particular test out of Z, T, chi-square, which we follow Z test. And in here, since our mu is not equal to 1, that means it can be greater than 1 and it can be less than 1. So in this case, what will be my mu? My case will be for two tail analysis. Chalo, we got this all. Now, next thing, what we need to calculate our Z observed. And what is the formula of Z observed? Can anyone help me with it? It is
X bar minus mu upon sigma upon root n.
perfect. It is x bar minus mu upon sigma by root n. So my x bar is, where is my x bar? It is 1.03. My mu is 1 upon sigma is 0.1 and root n is 10. That means under root of 100. So basically it will be 0.03 upon 0.01. Correct? That will be 3. So I got my Z observed. See guys, they say you got the points, no, you just plot it into the graph. That will make a very good is to you. So I got a point in name 3. So 3, this is got I. Now I need to check across that is it lying into my range or not, right? Is it lying into my range or out of range? So let's try this. So for that, what we need to do? We have that in yesterday only we checked that probability of, we need to find Z greater than Z alpha by 2, that is given 0.05, correct? Or I can say that is given 0.025. See, I am seeing for this value. I am seeing for this value. My alpha is 0.5 means 0.025, or alpha by 2 is here and 0.025 is here. And what is this 0.025? If this is my alpha Z alpha by 2, this area is my Z greater than Z alpha by 2. Correct? Correct or not?
यस यश हमने 2p लिया था ना शायद से कल.
नहीं, वो p value था भाई. It was p value. This is not p value. See guys, there are two types of tests. One is level alpha test and one is p value test. Okay. Right now I am doing level alpha test. Got it?
Yes.
Level alpha, not alpha level. Level alpha test. So my Z greater than Z alpha by 2 is equal to 0.025. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes.
Yes. What we'll do next? Help me out.
Critical point we will
Yes,
try.
critical point. But do we calculate Z on greater than?
No, we should
No.
convert
1
it.
minus.
Yes.
So 1 minus p.
Yes, 1 minus p Z less than Z alpha by 2. That is equal to 0.025. Correct? So now what it will be? My probability of Z less than Z alpha by 2. It will be equal to 0.97500. Z test mein, can you see and can you check and tell me what is the Z alpha by 2 point there? Can you check this?
1.96.
Very nice. Guys, you all have got this, right? How we got this 1.96 now? Anyone who is not able to follow this 1.96 up? Who is not able to follow this, check for this point into your Z table and correspondingly find the x-axis and y-axis of it. You will get 1.9. You will get the x-axis at 1.9 and the y-axis as 0.06. So 1.96. So what is my Z alpha by 2? It is 1.96. Abhi dekho, if my Z alpha by 2 is 1.96, that means my this point will be 1.96 and my this point will be minus 1.96. Now think of it. My 3.3, is it lying middle of it, here, here, or here? I'll point it at 0.1, 0.2, and 0.3. Where it is lying? My this 3. In which region it is lying? Region 1, region 2, or region 3? Region 3. And since we know region 3 is rejection, that means I will reject my.
Yash, come again, Yash.
Yes. Okay. Till here, are you clear, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay. So see, ma'am, in the graph, this is the graph, very chotu sa graph I am making. In this graph, I got my 2 points now. 1 point will be minus 1.96 and 1 point will be 1.96. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I ask you, this is region 1, this is region 2, this is region 3. Okay, axis wise. I ask you, I need to plot this 0.3 on x-axis. Where it will be? Here, here, or here? Where it will be?
Yeah, right side.
Right side.
1.96.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, correct. So it
Hmm.
is definitely falling into the rejection region.
Yes,
That
yes.
means I'll reject my hypothesis and hence I'm done with it. Got it?
Great. Yeah.
Yes. Fairly easy. Fairly easy for all of you. So let's go on to the next question. Okay, guys, just you need to tell me what is there, and your answer is on the spot. Then just be along with me and tell me. I'm reading the question. Any one of you who gets the answer first, tell me what is given. It is given in a certain chemical process. It is very important that a particular solution that is used as a reactant has a pH value exactly 8.20. A method for determining pH is available for solution of this type is known to give measurement that are normally distributed with mean equal to actual pH and the standard deviation as 0.02. Guys, any one of you who got the answer first, what is given and what is not? I just need to, I'm just writing first given parts. What is given? And then I'll evaluate. What is given?
Standard deviation.
Standard deviation is given. Okay. Other than that, I have given this
Mu.
10 points. That means I am given n equal to 10 and I am given the 10 points, and definitely I'll find
Bar.
an average of it point and I can find this
Bar.
sample mean. Correct? I can find the sample mean, right?
Yeah.
And the sample mean will be I'm directly writing because I know it and I know that you will also be able to find it fairly easy. It will be 8.179. Got it?
Yeah.
Alpha it is given. Okay, alpha will deal with later on because two alpha are given. Now what will be our null hypothesis? Guys, help me out.
It's 8.
Exactly 8
Correct.
20.
Exactly. See, guys, it is not given at most, it is not given at least, it is given exactly 8.20. That means there is no, negotiation for even 0.1 here or there. What will be my alternate hypothesis?
Not equals to.
Perfect. Not equals to. Right? Now tell me which test we will follow. Z, T, or chi-square?
Z.
Z. You know why? Because we are going to evaluate we are going for testing the mean, and the standard deviation is given. That means we will go for case one, that is Z table. And two tail or one tail?
It's 2 tail.
Two tail, because here also it can go, here also it can go, not
Yeah.
equal. So it will be two tail. Very nice. Fairly easy, fairly good.
Yes, but since n is less than 30, should we not go for t-test here?
Okay. So here is some assumptions or like convention you need to follow. If it is given Z test, no, you don't look for number of items or number of samples, sample size. Okay, you directly go for Z test irrespective of any n. For, I can say, for all n you can go for it. But if you have your test criteria for T test, and in that if my sample is less than 30, then I'll go with the T test. If it goes beyond 30, then we will go for Z test. Okay, got it?
Okay. So that is only in case of case 2.
Correct.
If it is
In
less than
T,
30,
in
then
T
T.
test, correct.
Okay, got
Got it? So
Yeah.
two tail. So now two tail में graph बना रहा हूँ, and we all will together populate it and fill it and get to the answer. Now next thing, what I need to do, I need to check what is my alpha value. What it is given? It is given 0.10, and I know in my two tail it is alpha by 2. So alpha by 2 will be 0.05. Correct? Chalo. Now what I need to find? Point number 4. What do we observe? What do we find? Z observed. Correct? Chalo. All along with me. What is the formula of Z observed?
X bar minus mu upon millions upon
Sigma bar.
root n.
Perfect. Thanks. So what is my x bar? It is 8.179 minus what is my mu? 8.20 upon what is my sigma? It is 0.02. And what is my root n? Root n is my under root of 10. Okay, guys, I also have not calculated it. You guys calculate it and let me know. I'll verify with my calculation what will be the answer of this, so that I can also be sure that you are doing along with me.
Minus 3.32.
Yes, I also got this. Are all the other guys getting this or not solving the question? Are the other guys solving this question altogether? Yes. Okay. Thanks. Chalo. So this come to be minus 3.33 or 32.
I'm getting 3.
3.2.
Minus 3.32.
32. Okay. Okay, great. Now what I need to do, I need to check for my critical points. Okay, critical point. So critical point, again, since it is a two-tail test, I can say it has been split into two parts, 0.05 here and 0.05 here. If this is my Z alpha by 2, this area is probability of Z greater than Z alpha by 2, right? Right? And this is 0.05, correct? So what I'll do next? What I'll do next?
1 minus.
1 minus.
And after calculating this, can you tell me what will be my Z alpha by 2? After all the calculation. Now you are pro in this, you can directly get to the answer.
1.65. 1.65.
1.65. I got one answer, 1.65, but I'm not sure it is correct or not. I need other guys also to help me out. I'll wait for 2 minutes. I'll not rush because I want you to solve it.
Okay, till then 1 point, Yash.
Yes.
We derived that Z distribution, that we
Yes.
can derive from this line mentioned in the question as well, that it is normally distributed.
Correct.
So we
Your
can
point
also
being
deduce
absolutely
here, right?
perfect, ma'am. You are asking, I'm sorry, you are asking or telling it?
I was just confirming
Acha,
with
acha.
you.
Yeah, ma'am, actually, if you are saying that it is normally distributed, but in
Mm-hmm.
both the cases, case 1 and case 2, we go with normal distribution only. We assume that our distribution is normal. That's why,
Okay.
ma'am, we go with the formula x bar minus mu upon sigma by root n. We just get the square
Okay, okay.
error.
You are showing the in T also it is normally, and in
Yeah,
Z also it
right,
is normally.
correct, correct.
Yash, can you
Yes, ma'am.
repeat this thing once again, like for Z test and for the T test, what you have wrote? Yeah, ऊपर.
Yeah.
हाँ हाँ एक बार और वापस बताना.
हाँ, ma'am, see, ma'am, in Z test, if you got to know no that I am going for Z test, you do not need to worry about what is the sample size. Be it be very low, be it be very high, Z test takes care of each and everything. But when it comes to T test, you need to strictly check that is my sample size greater than 30. If yes, then I need to convert it into Z test. If it is less than 30, then I can go for T test itself.
Z तो हमें केस के अकॉर्डिंग देख के बताना, राइट? और T हम डायरेक्टली बता सकते हैं कि अगर लेस देन 30 है.
नहीं, ma'am, you are just mixing it up. I am talking here. Here I am talking regarding n, basically. Okay. So अगर आपको पहले ही पता चल गया कि आपके पास you got to know that you have standard deviation and you need to test mu. You got the intuition that I am going for case 1. Then definitely this is a Z test. You do not need to worry about is my sample size 100, 200 or 20 or 10. It
वही
will
तो मैं कह रही हूँ, वो तो केस देख के पता चल जाएगा ना. हमें केसेस जो हमने कल पढ़े थे.
हाँ,
कि Z-
केस हाँ, बट केस 2 में you cannot go blindfold here. You need to check for n also. You need to keep an eye on n also. If
हाँ
it is
वही,
less than 30, then T case. If it is greater than 30, then
then
Z
we
case.
have to convert. Yeah,
Yeah, then in that case, S becomes sigma. That's why we go for Z case basically. Sorry. Chalo, guys. Other than that, did you got the answer? We gave enough time, yeah. Did you all got the answer? Pratiksha ma'am, Gitika ma'am got it. Ritik bhai, other than that, Lily ma'am, Harshal, Likhit, did you got it? What is the answer, Harshal? What is the answer? Do you got?
Yeah, we reject H naught.
No. I was just asking this point, buddy. I was just asking this point. What is my Z alpha by 2? I'm not going that
Now
far.
that is 1.64.
Okay. So, Gitika ma'am, the answer is 1.64. If you closely look at it, 1.64 point is more closer to point 9500. That's why. Okay. So my Z alpha by 2 is 1.64. So this point will be 1.64. This point will be minus 1.64. Now test your point. Minus 3.32. Where it will lie? Here, here, or here?
left side,
Left side. Minus 3.32. So we will definitely reject our
reject.
case. Got it? समझ में आया? समझ में आया? अभी इसका केस 2. If alpha is equal to 0.5, देखो, is alpha is equal to 0.05, definitely my alpha by 2 will be equal to 0.025. Correct है? So what I just need to do, I need to convert this 0.5 to 0.025 and I need to calculate it. Those guys who are not able to find the answer, please do this question. This is very important because this is helpful in all the cases. Those who are able to do it, I need this answer in not more than 30 seconds. Come on, guys. Wrap this up very fast. बस इसी क्वेश्चन में I'll give time. After this I'll speed up.
अच्छा, अगर मैं 1.65 ले लूंगी तो वो इनकरेक्ट हो जाएगा क्या?
Incorrect नहीं होगा मैम. Incorrect नहीं होगा. It will be correct because still we did not read the calculation. But you know,
More closer to 1.64 है ना?
I do agree.
That's the only thing. बस सबसे हमें closest value के पास जाना.
Yes, Gitika ma'am, you were saying something?
Yeah, I just calculated. So difference was very less. Like इधर 50 का difference है, इधर 53 का है. But
हाँ, correct.
you're right कि जो कम है
Of the thing is, ma'am, if both the values are in front of us, so definitely we'll go for less only, right? Even if it makes a margin of 1. Even your point is absolutely right. It is not wrong, but it's my right to give correct answer to all. That's why.
Right. Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm coming on here over here. So what will be this point? This point will be you will calculate it, and this point will come as 0.97500. 0.97500 point comes from 1.96.
1.96.
1.96 on left, 1.96 on right, minus 1.96 on right. This is my graph. And tell me, minus 3.32 is still in the rejection region only. So in both the cases, my case will be rejected. Got it? Next question पे चले
I'm
जाएं?
not able to see your screen. मेरे साइड से प्रॉब्लम है इंटरनेट का. इंफिनिटी मिरर दिखा रहा है. Okay.
आपके साइड से प्रॉब्लम होगा.
Okay.
Sorry, ma'am, you need to buy a new laptop now. Okay, just kidding. Let's go ahead. So I'll be more interested in solving the questions now because we are short in time. But I hope you will be going along with me and stop me anywhere you feel like you got lost in the concept. Okay, do not see that people are doing and I'm only left. Go for it. It's for you only. The question is, there is some variability in the amount of the phenobarbital in each capsule sold by manufacturer. However, the manufacturer claims that the mean of 20 mg. So he claims that the mean value is 20 kg. Okay. So what is my H naught? It is
20.
mu equal to 20 kg. Okay. Abhi do not go for HA. Alternate will be maybe changed. So it says to test this, a sample of 25 pills were taken. So N is equal to 25. Okay. Mu is equal to 20. And a sample mean of 19.7 came into the picture along with the sample standard deviation that came to be 1.3. What inference can you draw from this data? Okay, what inference do you draw? So okay, again we are right that if it is 20, my case will be not equal to 20.
Yeah.
So again, this time is the sample is the standard deviation, is it known? Which case we will follow? Quickly, we will follow case number 2, because case number 2 says when standard deviation is not known and we need to test the mu, we'll go for test 2, and this is t test. Now check, is my n greater than 30 or not? No, it is not greater than 30. That means it will suffice my condition. Let's go forward. I have n mu x bar this, h naught and ha is given. I have the alpha value of 0.05. It is given 5% alpha. Okay, so my alpha by 2 will be 0.025. Since it is again a two-tail probability, this will be my point. I need to find 3 points. One is this, and third is the little guy which will be lying in this 3 points, and we'll estimate what is rejected and what is selected accordingly. So let's find this guy here. What is this? This is z observed. This is t observed, which will be what it will be, x bar minus mu upon s by root n.
S by root.
Correct. So what is my x bar? It is 19.7 minus mu is my 20 upon s is my 1.3 and under root of n is my 1 by 20 under root of 25. So what I'll get the answer? I'll get the answer minus of 0.3 upon 1.3 divided by 5. 1.3 divided by 5. 0.26. 0.26. So basically it will be 30 upon 26, and 30 upon 26 will yield me 0.30 divided by answer 1.15. So my t observed somehow came out to be 1.15. I'll say it will be approximately 1.15. You may get 1.16, 1.1,
Minus.
and it will be minus 1.15. Do not forget to use the magnitude. It is very important. Okay, I got the point. Now I need to check this point. So I need to check t alpha by 2 comma n minus 1, and I am done. So what is my t alpha by 2? Here's what is alpha. It is alpha by 2 is basically 0.025, and what is my n? N is 20. I need to check 0.025 against 24. So what it will be? Let's open the t test, and I hope you are able to get the answers now regarding how to calculate the value from t distribution. If not, let's do it again with me. So I have one tail t test. I need to find 0.025, and the rest value I am about to get because my screen is still loading. Okay, let it know. इसको पता कर लेते हैं. Okay, so 0.025, this point I'll be going for 24, right? So what it is? 0.206 2.064. Are you able to get it? This point, are you able to get it? 2.064.
Yes.
Perfect. Chalo. So I got my point as 2.064. So what is this point? It is positive 2.064. It is negative 2.064. Now where my point minus 1.5 will be lying? Tell me. Left,
Will be left,
right, or middle?
left.
Mid.
But will accept.
Middle.
Middle.
Accept.
So I'll say my hypothesis. See guys, what I'll write. My null hypothesis is not rejected. Okay. Because I saw the solution also. This is the thing that is written. When I tried for ChatGPT also, this was written. Nowhere it is written that my test case is accepted. I write that my claim is not rejected. Got it? Got it? Abhi, what is the question? It asks, in particular, are the data strong enough evidence to discredit the claim of manufacturer? See, guys, this is not your answer. Your answer will be this, because someone has asked you this question, not someone has asked. This is a layman question, right? And this is a mathematical calculation. So it is asking, after solving everything, do you think that your data is strong enough to discredit the claim? That means, in easy term, it is asking the data point, the data set that is given to you, is it strong enough to reject your claim, to reject that claim, that is this claim. So since it is
Yeah,
not
it's
rejected, that means I do not have the strong evidence to say that this claim is wrong. Got it?
Yes, which question you are dealing with for now?
Fourth question.
Okay.
Got it, guys? Got it? Everyone got it?
नहीं ये लास्ट वाला लाइन नहीं समझा
ठीक है, लास्ट वाला लाइन आई टेल यू अगेन. Think very carefully, है ना? It's a normal English. What it is asked in a particular, is the data strong enough? See, is the data strong enough to discredit the claim of the manufacturer? What it is asking, that the data set, the values that are given to you, are they strong enough that it rejects your claim? So is it rejecting my claim? No, that means my data is not that strong. In the previous cases, my data was actually that strong. So what conclusion I can draw? I can draw my conclusion that I have a strong data set, data point, which can say that this claim is rejected. Got it?
यस
तो हम डायरेक्टली ये नहीं लिख सकते null hypothesis is accepted.
No, please do not go for that language, because that isn't asked. Is it okay? Check this question. Is it asked somewhere? Is it asked like this, that tell me, is your claim accepted or rejected? It is asking, is the process mean still 1 kg? So either you write yes or you write no. Got it? If it is same, if it is accepted, then you say yes, it will be the same. If it is rejected, you can say no, it won't be the same. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah, the question that is asked, you need to answer that, because hypothesis testing is something real time. It is not numerical. That's why. Okay, let's go on the next question very quick. Just saving energy and time of both of us.
बूस्ट
Quickly, read this. The mean response time of a species of a pig to a stimulus is 0.8. That means the reflex of a pig is 0.8. That means it is given a mean. See, it is given mean. So I got that mu is equal to 0.8. This is my H naught. 28 pigs were given 2 ounce. So what is my N? 28 were given 2 ounce and were tested. If their average time was 1 second, right? What it is saying, if the average time was 1 second with the standard deviation of 0.3 second, what will be my alternate hypothesis? Think of it. Acha, here there are 2 points. Will it be now less than 0.8 or greater than 0.8? Or equal or not equal to 0.8? Basically, I'm asking, I'll go for two taste or right tail or left tail.
Mu equals to 8, and it shouldn't be an hypothesis is not.
You are not audible, Prince. I'm sorry. I'm not able to hear you. Naresh, you are answering this? I'm not able to hear anyone, I guess. Okay, Prince, you are saying. Yeah, please tell me.
Am I audible now?
Yes, better than before.
Yeah. So here mu is 0.8, and null hypothesis is mu equals to 8, and alternative would be not equals to 8, because population mean is given that response time for all the pigs is 0.8, but if we give them some alcohol, then response time would not be equals to 8.8.
Right.
So it's
Okay. Strong enough to make this decision. Perfect, Prince. Thanks. So now it says, if their average response times was 1 second. So what is average response time after this? It reduced to 1. And the standard deviation of 0.3 seconds. So is it sample standard deviation, or is it the what we can say
Sample standard deviation.
It is sigma or S? Sample standard deviation.
S,
Perfect.
S.
Perfect. Perfect.
So
So S is given. Come on. Alpha is also given 0.5, 0.05. Think. What it will be? Case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, T test, Z test, two-sided, one-sided, everything. Tell it to me very fast.
210.
Two-sided t-test.
Two-tail T-test. Perfect. I hope everyone is aligned with this fact, and I'm also aligning with this. So what will be the formula? Gitika ma'am, what is the formula here for T observed?
X minus
X
Sample
bar
standard
minus
deviation
mu
by
by S
10.
by S by
S upon
S by root n.
Perfect. So what is the if I put the value, it is this minus 0.8 upon S. S means 0.3 by root n. Root n is under root of 28.
ये कौन से स्क्रीन शेयर्ड हुई है क्योंकि मेरे को यहाँ पे Z की टेबल दिख रहा है मेरे को केवल.
Guys, are all facing this?
We are able to see the board.
No, we are able to see.
Let me
able
share
to
it once again. There may be some glitch. There,
आपके
let me
साइड से
share
नहीं
it.
है यश ग्लिच.
Okay. Now is it okay to you all?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Chalo, quickly solve it and tell it to me. Okay, now Harsha will answer me this. What is the value of it? हर्षल भाई big quick, सब लोग आपका वेट कर रहे हैं.
It is still not visible. I can see.
Friends, I request you just try to rejoin because I am not able to hear you too. So maybe from your end there is some network issue.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Harsh, did you get this answer?
Let me calculate 1 second.
Bhai, jaldi. So okay, I guess anyone who can match this answer so that I can be sure that it is correct.
3.527. Yes.
Yes,
Chalo, great.
I am getting same.
Correct. So now I'll go for
Critical point.
critical
points. T
Very
alpha by
quickly.
2 n minus 1. So T of 0.025, 27. N minus 1.
Okay, so what is my, so I'll say my probability of, sorry,
T alpha by 2.
Achha, you were
Critical
saying that.
point. Direct. T alpha
Yeah,
by 2 n
So
minus
what
1.
is T alpha by 2 means
0.25. 0.25.
27.
27 n minus
What it
1.
will be?
Will be
2.052.
Let us check it. So 0 to 5, and for what we are saying 27, 2.052. Absolutely right, ma'am. So 2.052. So this point is 2.052 and this point is minus 2.052. And where is this lying now? 3.0. This is
reject.
lying when
Right.
here.
Right.
So I'll reject my hypothesis
Reject.
at first place. Acha, guys, do you know how to do it with p-value? I'll tell you in next question. Don't worry. P-value से भी कर सकते. There are two cases, either by level alpha or by t. In the question, nowhere it is given to solve it by p-value. So there is no such need of solving any question until it is given specifically to do with p-value. But p-value also gives very beautiful result in very small efforts. So
Yes, show me your previous page.
yes, ma'am. Just a minute. I'll just get this question in line and I'll show you. अभी मैं किसको okay, this one, right?
Yeah, okay, got it.
Okay. Now, Naresh sir, you need to help me with the next question. Okay, I'll be discussing with you directly. Okay, for the next question. Am I audible to you, Naresh sir?
Yes, Ash.
Great.
But I'm not sure how can I can help you.
No issues. I'm also with you only. Don't worry. So question is, an advertisement for a new toothpaste claims that it reduces cavity of a children in their cavity prone years. Okay. Cavities per year for this grey tube are normal with mean 3 and standard deviation 1. What is given, narration? What is given here?
Mu is 3, standard deviation is 1.
Correct. So mu is 3, mean is 3, and standard deviation is 1. I guess someone asked something or someone raised the hand. Okay, sorry. Okay, guys. Okay, perfect. And what more is given? It is given that a study of 2,500. That means n
And
is 2,500.
Is
We
2000.
used this average and found the average to be 2.95.
HO.
X bar
actually,
to be
Yeah.
2.95. So what is my null hypothesis either? What is my null hypothesis? What do you say?
Mu equal
it's
to
Mu is less than equals to 3.
Yes, mu is less than equals to 3. Correct? Eh?
yeah.
Correct? Eh? And what is my alternate hypothesis? It says that it is mu 3. So mu is equal to 3. Correct or not?
एक बार वापस
Sorry. I made a short mistake. This is my. So I'll
H
write
naught,
it.
yeah,
H naught will be mu equal to
equals
3.
to 3.
And alternate hypothesis is mu is less than equal to 3. Got it? क्योंकि ये दिया है cavities per year for a age group. That means it is a belief. So mu is equal to 3, and on the sample, on a experiment performed, we got that this is 2.95. That means it is less than 3. We got this. Now, do you know what we need to claim? We need to check, is this correct? Is this alternate, like if what he is claiming that it is reducing, is it correct or not? Right, Naresh? So what we'll do? Acha, first of all, which
One
case
test,
Test.
one
what it
tail
is?
test.
One tail test, right? Perfect. One tail test, because it will only go for less than, not greater than. So if I draw it on a graph, it will be one tail, and since it is
Left.
going on left side, this will be
Left.
here minus some point. There's some point. I need to hear it from Naresh right now. So what it will be, brother? Will it be Z test, T test? What it will be?
It should be, I think, a jet test only.
Correct. It should be Z test, and it is a Z test because sigma is given and we need to go for mu. So perfect. It is Z alpha by 2 minus, and it is Z alpha by 2.
Yes,
So
sure.
not alpha by 2. Here we will go with only alpha. Reason being,
Like to be in the left tail here.
yes.
Only, but we'll draw only one side only, no, on the left side.
See this,
Okay.
guys.
Uh-huh.
Say this. Where will my mu go? Left side only, correct?
Left side, left side.
That's why my rejection region will be here.
Yeah.
Deepika, ma'am, am I right or not right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And this will be minus of Z alpha. चलो, fairly easy. अभी तो बहुत easy हो गया है. Why easy? Naresh bhai, what we need to do next? I have my H naught, I have my HA, I have my H naught is this, I have my HA is this. Now what I need to do? I also have my alpha. If alpha is not given, my alpha will be 0.05 by default. Please remember this. If nothing is given, it will be 0.05. Now what I need to choose? What I need to check? My Z observe.
Yes.
And what is Z observe formula? Can you help me?
X
It
bar
is?
minus mu by. By root.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. So this is what I got. It will be 2.95 minus 3. One more help, by. Please help me with the calculation. Anyone? I'll be writing my answer, and you guys help me. Am I right or not? This is 6%, right? So I'm getting my point as minus 2.5. Naresh sir, can you just confirm me this? And other guys also. This is not very specific to only them, but other guys also. If this is correct, I can go forward.
Yeah, correct.
Correct. So now I need to check. I have got the point. I need to evaluate this point. Correct. And where is my rejection region lying? On the left side. That means I need to find the area of Z, which is less than Z alpha. Correct. Minus Z alpha basically. Right. I need to find this point. And this point is given to me as 0.05. Correct. This is given 0.05. So what I will do? Tell me. What I will do? I will directly find the value. But
Of
before
zero.
that, I'll do some drill and I'll convert it into
Minus
Z greater than Z alpha.
Yeah.
Right? And it will be
So
1
one
minus
minus-
probability of Z less than Z alpha.
Yeah.
Correct. This will be 0.05. So what will be my this? Naresh sir, find the point 0.950 into the Z table and tell me which will be the points very quickly.
It should be 1.64.
I'll wait for 30 more seconds. Yeah, he is doing it.
1.64.
Yes. Naresh sir, did you got it 1.64?
I'm still verifying it. Just a second.
Okay, you can verify it later. I am sure that it is 1.64. So my minus Z alpha will be minus 1.64. And this point minus 1.64 will be here. Got it? Now check it. Minus 1.64 is this point, and my point is minus 2.5. So will it go here or here?
Left
Left
side.
or right? Left side. So what
Left
I'll do? I'll
Reject.
reject my claim. And since I reject my claim, what I can say, assume that the standard deviation of this using that user still remain 1. No, it will not remain 1 because my hypothesis is rejected. Got it? Got it? अच्छा, if I do with p value, चलो p value आई है तो p value निकालते हैं. What is my p value? My p value says, अच्छा, what is my alpha? My alpha is basically probability of z less than or greater than, I can say, z alpha. Correct? This is my alpha. Correct? So if there is my point, let's say I'm drawing it here, and बहुत easy है देखो. This is my point alpha right now, right? Z alpha. This is my point, and this is my area. That is called alpha. If this is my point called minus z obs observed, then this will be p value. Correct? So what I will write for my p value? P value will be probability of z less than z observed, right? And what is my probability of z less than z observed? Can you calculate it very quickly?
2p आएगा ना इधर?
Sorry,
2p आएगा ना p value में?
single tail है, 2 नहीं
Oh,
आएगा.
sorry.
हाँ, double tail. So what is my z observed? Z observed I calculated where it is minus 2.5. So can you guys very quickly tell me what is the value of z less than minus 2.5? इसको ऐसे कर लो, 1 minus z less than
हाँ
2.
क्योंकि माइनस की तो अगर नहीं मिलेगी तो 1
अभी z less than 2.5 क्या होगा? जल्दी से बता दो एक बार, जल्दी से. Come on fast. Should not take that time.
0.99379.
Yes, 0.99379. And when I'll subtract it from 1, I'll get 0.0062. सब 0 बराबर हो गए. 0.0062. Correct? Now see, my this area is 0.0062 and my alpha is 0.05. Tell me which is small. By default, p value is only small. I can see a greater difference between them. So what I can say using this, since my alpha is greater, my p value is smaller, my p value is lying into the alpha, that is, it is lying into the rejection region. Hence, I have the strong point to reject my hypothesis. Correct
So
or not?
that is our choice to find out p value or not.
Yes, that is your choice to go with p value or this.
Okay.
See, ma'am, p value is very easy. Why? Once you got this z observed, no, you just need to find this point less than. You just need to find the z on this point and check it with alpha. You see, you find this point and the point was 0.0062. You cross verified with z alpha. It was less than or greater than, you can reject or select. Meanwhile, in level alpha also you can do the same drill. So both are very easy approach. It just depends how you take it forward.
So they will not ask you, no, like in the question, like you have to
They
do by
should
the
not
p
ask.
value.
They should not ask. If they ask, I'm sorry, I'm not responsible for that.
Okay. That's fine. But we have
Okay.
already learned both the
Yeah.
p value can be and
See, ma'am, my motive is to make you understand each and every possibility, so that in examination, no, the people who say IIT is very tough, it does not seem tough then, right? That's why. अरे यार. Guys, please copy this, because if I reload my page, it will disappear. Are all done with this? Yeah, are all done with this? अरे yes no तो बता दो.
Yes.
Thank you.
अच्छा एक चीज है, अगर z लेस देन माइनस जेड अल्फा करें उसे डायरेक्टली हम z ग्रेटर देन z अल्फा कर लें. हाँ,
हाँ,
1 माइनस ना करें.
तो मैम अल्टीमेटली when you will be when you will be going into the p value, you need to find the less value, right, for z. So आपको 1 minus 1 करनी पड़ेगा.
p वैल्यू नहीं, ये जो अभी आपने वैल्यू निकाला है ना इधर 0.05 वाला सेक्शन,
Yes, 0.05.
probability
Okay,
z
okay.
less than minus z alpha.
Okay, you are saying instead of going, yeah, ask, sorry, you go.
What I did ना कि z less than minus z alpha, उसको मैंने लिखा 1 minus z greater than z alpha. गड़बड़ हो जाएगा ना वो तो.
हाँ, गड़बड़ हो
I
जाएगा.
cannot do 1 minus.
Yes, you cannot do, because you are dealing with
We
two
should do
inequalities in single. You are subtracting also and you are changing also. Either do not subtract or either do not change the inequality.
Right, right.
I hope you are clear. We can go ahead, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh no. सब उड़ गया. And this is a glitch. See guys, I found a glitch in tutorials point. 7 of 1 it is showing. Anyways. So it is asking that at this data point at 5% level of to establish the claim. So is our claim right or wrong? Yes, we can establish our claim because our claim is correct that this company is doing fraud, right? And correctly. Second question is, do the data convince you to switch to the new toothpaste? Yes, it switched to the new, because it's saying that it should. What it's saying? Assume that it's still, because the cavity is decreasing, right? That's why we are getting our claim as correct. That's why we are, see guys, thoda sa importance of understanding the language here. What is in the question? It is saying that the cavity is 3, but after study of this it is 2.95. That means after, like, we are claiming that it will be less, and if our claim is correct then it will be beneficial to us, right? So that's why we will be recommended to use the new toothpaste. Got it? Because it is claiming, see, the new toothpaste is claiming that the new toothpaste advertisement is claiming that it will reduce the cavities, and yes, it is reducing the cavity. That's why we rejected our case, and hence we got success. चलेगा? Let's go on the next question. अभी मैं किसको choose करूँ for answer, for helping me, because you guys are not saying, so I also only need to ask someone. ये क्या है? Somehow I am not able to copy this completely, but okay, you can see it from here. Yeah, Radhika ma'am will help me this time. Okay. Yeah. Let's start with this question. It says the weight of a salmon grown at a commercial hatchery are normally distributed with the standard deviation of 1.2 pound. Ma'am, what do we have in the plate?
Sigma.
Yes, sigma is 0.1. Correct. Now it is asking, the hierarchy claims that the mean weight of this year is at least 7.6 pound. So what will be the null hypothesis?
Greater than.
Correct. Greater than equal to 7.6. And what will be my alternate hypothesis? It says it will be less than 7.76. Correct.
It's one
So,
case based.
suppose a random sample of 16 fish. That means n is equal to 16. Yields an average weight of 7.2 pounds. So what is my 7.2 pounds? X bar. Yes. Is this data strong enough to reject the hierarchy? Okay, I just need to look if I am able to reject it or not. If I am able to reject it, my data is strong. If not, then it is not strong. For the 5% level of significance. So at
Alpha
0.1,
is equal to
0.05. Okay, ma'am, quickly tell me what it is.
One tail
case
test.
24. You can take help of others. Other guys, help me. Will it be case 1, 2, 3, 4?
Case
Case 1. Yeah, simple side. Standard deviation
case
is
one.
given. No.
Given. Yeah, we have to find out the
Yes. Which test case?
one tail test.
One tail. Okay. Okay, Radhika ma'am, I'm drawing the graph. Help me. Where should I plot my point?
Yeah.
One tail. Should it be here or here? Left side or right side?
Can you
Right.
explain why it is one tail?
Greater than, right?
See, buddy. Why? Because it is one tail. Because see, in case of not equal to, it has the right to go on either side. But since here it is strictly less than, I can only go for one side. I cannot go for other side. That's why it will be one tail test.
Got it.
Correct? Yeah. So, okay, ma'am, what it will be? Can you help me?
Left tail.
Left tail, and left tail will be here. This will be minus Z alpha, right? Okay, Radhika ma'am, what is the formula of Z observed?
X bar minus mu by
Sigma by root n.
10.
Okay, Prince, what is the answer of this? Can you tell me?
अभी तो कैलकुलेट ही कर रहा हूँ.
कर लो.
वैसे तुम लिख सकते हो -0.4 divided by 12, 1.2 divided by 4.
Yes. So what will be the final answer of it? So my final answer will be minus 1.33 if I'm not wrong. I'm absolutely wrong. No, I'm not wrong. Is it 1.3 minus 1.33?
Standard deviation should be 1.0, 1.2 rather 0.1.
Why so?
Question में
It's
पढ़ो,
1.2 pounds.
Standard deviation 1.2 pounds.
Oh, got it. My mistake, yeah. Thank you so much for correcting this. It is 1.2. It is 1.2 divided by 4. Yeah, fairly easy. Then I'll get it 1.33. Then also my answer is correct because I know the answer.
Yes, it is coming 1.33.
Yes, because basically minus 0.4 upon 0.3, it will be minus 1.33. Sorry guys, just kidding. I already solved this, so I had the answer previously. Okay. So, what will be my
P critical point. P 0.025 and 50.
less than alpha? What it is? Equal to 0.025. 0.05, ma'am, not 0.025. Alpha.
Yeah,
Right?
will not divide. Yeah.
Yes. And this is minus Z alpha, right? So, what will be my Z alpha? It will be 1.65. And what will be my minus Z? Minus Z alpha, it will be minus 1.65. So this point came out to be minus 1.65. And my observed point, is it lying left side or right side? Come on, click it by. Left side or right side?
Right.
Right. Perfect. So it is not rejected. Correct or not? Correct. So I can say that for the first case, my data is not strong enough to withhold the claim. Chalo, for case number 2, it is 1%. It is 1% level of significance. So it is alpha is for 0.2, it is 0.01. And so again, doing the same drill, I just need to find for the value of Z alpha to be 0.01. Okay, what will be my point here? देखो सिंपल सी बात है, just replace it, just replace this sign, make it positive, 1 minus, so it is 1 minus probability of Z less than Z alpha, that is 0.01. So probability of Z less than Z alpha is equal to 0. क्या आएगा? And this point will come to be 1.65. नहीं 1.65 नहीं आएगा, ये तो ये वाला क्या पॉइंट आएगा? I need to, can anyone help me? अभी किसको लिखित भाई, can you help me? What will be this?
It's 1.28.
1.28. Let me check. I'm going from direct 1.2 and 1.8. It is 89972. Yes, you are right. Because it is the difference of 27. Here it is 147. Correct. So it is 1.29. Yeah, I'm very happy that you all are aligning with this. Really. Great.
यार एक और चीज मुझे पूछनी थी, इज दैट माइनस जेड ऑफ अल्फा इज 1.33 ना?
कहाँ पे?
यहाँ
अरे दिस
ऊपर
इज Z observed.
तो हम ग्राफ
Hey, this one, yes, 1.29, how you got?
1.29. How did I got, right?
Now, for the table, can you show once?
Yes, in the table, I'll be looking for 0.999900. So if I go on here, this will be very much closer. These 2 points are very closer. Either this will be or this will be. Now check which is more closer. So from 0.99, it is only away by 27 units. If I add 27, it will be 0.99000. And here it is 147 units away. So this 27 is less than 147. That's why this will be more accurate value. So this will be 1.2 and upper it will be 8. So it will be 1.28. Got it?
Okay.
Got it?
so
Someone was asking and the mute is got me. Atiksha ma'am, are you asking
hello,
something?
yeah, I'm saying something. Can you show the screen once again? Yeah, so the minus z alpha is equals to 1.65, no? Minus
No, ma'am,
1.65.
this was for the case 1. Now case 2, my minus z alpha is 1 minus 1.28. Right? And now check it once again. Now tell me, is it rejected or selected? Minus 1.33.
यार मैं समझी नहीं यार, केस 1 केस 2 क्या?
Arey ma'am, in the question it is
It's
given.
a part of the
It
question.
is question it is given. Phase question 1 and question 2.
Okay, 5%, 1%, okay.
Yeah, for A part, this is the graph. For B part, this is the graph.
ठीक है, got it.
Got it? Chalo, great. So minus 1.28. And again, so now this time it is lying here, my point. Minus 1.33 is lying here. So for the 1%, I'll reject my hypothesis, correct? And for the second case, for the second part of the question, I can say that this is strong enough to reject the initial hypothesis. And what is the p-value? The p-value is been asked for both the cases. So if you are asked p-value, so directly एक बार में बता देना मुझे, ठीक है? What is the p-value? For the part 1, it should be z less than minus 1.33. The value that we will get here, so 1.33, देखो, I'm doing it for you here. Z less than minus 1.33 means probability of z greater than positive 1.33 and it is 1 minus z, probability of z less than 1.33. Abhi 1.33 pe if I find my point, so it will be 1.3 and it will be 3. It will be 0.90824. Here I'll write 0.90824 and when I'll subtract it from 1, it will be 1 minus 0.90824. It is 0.091. So my p value in this case will be, for in case 1 will be 0.091 in question number 1, p value. And I believe you will calculate for second case also, right? Because what, you have the same point, so we do not need to calculate again. In both the cases it is 1.33 only. This won't change, right? Alpha is changing, not z observed. So your p value, your third question answer is answer 0.091. So my p value come out to be 0.09176. Clear है सबको? Is it clear to all of you? Friends by Radhika ma'am, Likhit, Harshal, Atiksha ma'am, all of others? Yes, perfect. Shall we go on the next question? Guys, मेरा target है to complete 11 questions today and 11 questions tomorrow. That I promised to you. So we are just 4 questions away and it is very fast. Don't worry. Okay, Prince. I need your
yes,
side.
yes. ये लास्ट क्वेश्चन में जो अल्फा था मेरा वो 0.01 था एंड
Yes.
जो अल्फा डैश निकल के आया वो 0.091 अगेन.
No, ma'am. हाँ, alpha dash basically p value. जी ma'am, this alpha is p value when this point is z alpha, and this p value is the point when my point is z observed, and this z observed is 1.33. Simple.
तो अगेन ये बड़ा हो गया ना अल्फा 1, राइट?
हाँ. I didn't get you. Again, you are asking or telling?
What are you saying? In this case, as per the p value, you are rejecting h naught or fail to reject h naught.
So there are two cases, right, ma'am? Here there is one case that is where it is. For one case, I am getting alpha is 0.01. For other case, it is 0.05. So, okay.
Actually, I got your point with the help of that alpha test. You said in B case, you are rejecting it because minus 1.33 lies in rejection reason, right?
Correct, ma'am.
Is less than minus 1.28, but similar, I think it is not going with p value. Can you please check?
So, ma'am, p value is 0.091. P value is 0.091. And my alpha value for the second case is 0.01. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you are telling that in this case it will be accepted, right?
Yeah, दोनों contradict कर रहे हैं ना?
Contradict कर रहे हैं. Okay, yes, your point makes sense here. Where I am going wrong in this?
तुम्हारा जो सर्किल वाला कॉन्सेप्ट है ना वो बहुत सही जा रहा है all the questions में, तो वही मैंने लगाया तो quickly I could identify कि उल्टा हो गया.
ठीक है. I'll mark it. मैं आपको कल इसका आंसर बता दूंगा surely. ठीक है?
चलेगा.
I'll mark it. Yes. Okay. So to whom I requested? Prince, I guess. Yes. Prince, this question is for you and me. बहुत जल्दी क्योंकि IIT जोधपुर का सवाल है.
Okay. Mu is 60.
Okay, so the question is, okay, I know that you got values. I'm just reading it for everyone and you help me. So it says last year 456 students. That means N is
456.
Yes. N is 456. Student got N. So these students had an average score of. These students means sample basically.
Yes.
X bar is 60. And standard deviation means S is 5.6.
Yes.
Correct. The national average means mu was 56.5.
Yes.
That's the claim of an administrator. So national average was, that means our null hypothesis will be H naught will be mu equal to 556.5. Correct. There's the claim that the IIT Jodhpur students scored significantly higher than the national average. It is given we need to check for higher than the. That means our HA will be mu naught. Mu is higher than 56.5.
Greater than.
Correct. Okay. Which test? Z test, T test. Come on, guys, fast.
Z
One
test
test.
or left test. Z test and left test.
Acha, case 1 or 2?
Left tail means case.
No, case 1 or 2. I'm asking. Case 1 or case 2?
Case
Case 2. Sigma is not given, so.
Case
So why print Z test? Why not T test?
because number of N is greater than
N is greater than 30. Perfect. Just wanted to make others clear. That's why I asked you. Okay. So where will our this will be lying? So see, mu is greater than. If mu is greater than 56.5, then I'll reject my. So this is my point. Okay. This is my Z alpha. Got it? Correct? Yes, it is correct. Chalo, let's go ahead. And alpha I am taking is 0.05. What is the formula, Prince? That observed?
X bar minus Z mu upon standard deviation by N.
Yeah, this will be sigma, or
Yes.
because we have converted into it. So what is my value of X bar here? X bar is
60
minus 50
56 56.5
upon 5.6. upon under root of 456. Correct? Okay. Likhit bhai, what is the answer of it? Can you help me out?
Yeah, just a minute. 444.24.
अरे बाप रे. This
अरे
is
नहीं,
really
कुछ
hard,
तो
यार.
गलत हुआ.
ब्लंडर हुआ, इसको गलत नहीं बोलते.
60 minus.
Okay, Pavni ma'am, did you got it? Akshata, did you got it? Akshata is there or not? I need to check.
13.34.
Atiksha,
So 12.
13.34. So basically my answer will be 13.46, I guess, if not wrong. Right?
Yeah, 13.
So I'll be interested in finding this. So my P of Z greater than Z alpha, what it is? 0.05, correct? Yes. Okay. So what I'll do, 1 minus P of Z less than Z alpha, that will be 0.05. That means I need to basically find the value at for Z alpha. यार एक चीज याद रखना, you need to follow this pattern. For Z alpha, it will definitely at that point only 1.64 or 1.96. What will be 1.64 or 1.96? 1.64 पे क्या आ रहा है value? 945. Yes, this is the point. So I'll get 1.64. My Z alpha is 1.64. This is 1.64. अभी बताओ 13 तो बहुत दूर हो गया, right? 13 तो बहुत. So this is something biasing that our faculty did with IIT Jodhpur, and this is strongly rejecting the claim. So we are
Prince,
rejecting.
Prince, can you mute yourself? Prince.
Got it? Are we clear with this?
Yeah, you need to repeat. Yes.
Where should I repeat, ma'am? Is it pretty straightforward? This formula is straightforward. This is straightforward. I did 1 minus. I got 0.950. I searched it into the table. I got 1.64. I put 1.64. I put 13.46 that I got Z observed. I checked that it is falling into the rejection regions. Hence, I reject my hypothesis.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. If I go with p value ना, अभी देखो p value में कितना you will find fun in this. So p value will be probability of z greater than 13.46. Where 13.46 is no point that is lying. My point is maximum till 3.9. So it will be mostly reaching out to 0. Why? ये आप देखोगे इस ग्राफ को तो it is tending towards 0 0 0 0 0 and 13.93 will be very small, so this will be very much less than nearly equal to 0. You know what it is? It is something when I found it, it was 6.6 into 10 to the power 41. This was the value. So you can imagine that it is how much it is approaching to 0. And since this p value and alpha is my 0.5, 0.05, and my this p value is 0.000, you can make it till 41 times and then 6. So definitely p value is very small, hence I am very willing to reject the hypothesis. Got it? Got it? आगे बढ़ जाएं जल्दी से guys. Time is very important. 11:44 हो गया.
Yes.
Yes. 9th question. Who will help me then now? I guess. Mohammed, are you there? काफी खामोश बैठे हो इतनी देर से. Mohammed, are you there? No, he is not there. Okay, Ritik, I'll take the help of Ritik now. So, for the question 9, very quickly, let's solve it. Yes. So it says some medical scientists believe that the average basal temperature of outerly heli is now greater than 98.6. Is now greater than, right? Is now greater than. So what it is saying, can you help me with it?
Mu is greater than.
Yes. So my null hypothesis is mu is greater than 98.6. Perfect. So what is my alternate hypothesis? Is this less than equal to 98.6? Chalo, fairly enough, good. What it says n is 100, very easy. If the mean temperature, if their mean temperature out of this 100, so x bar is given 98.74, okay. So S is given 1.1, alpha is given 0.05. बता दो भाई. Which case? Case 2 strongly, because standard deviation is not given, and t test. So since n is large, I will again go for z test. Correct or
Z
not?
test.
And right tail or left tail? Ritik bhai, right tail or left tail?
Just a second.
Yes.
Left tail.
Because this is less.
Wonder
Okay,
to one.
I'll always check for A, because my belief will always be into the acceptance region, because I believe in that. That's why I'm putting it forward. That's okay. So this is the case. Okay, very quick.
From HA only we'll find out like in which side it will be lying.
Sorry.
So from HA will be find out like in which region it will be lying. Like this can
See,
be
ma'am, very simple. You understand what is H naught? H naught is my belief, and my belief in my
Exactly.
terms, is it not wrong? It is always correct. That's why I believe in that. And if I believe that it is correct, it will always lie into the acceptance region. And alternate is something like countering my belief. That's why it is going for the rejection. That's why you see this alternate thing and plot the graph. Got it?
But here, standard deviation is not given, sigma is not given, so it shouldn't be a t test. Rather than, I know it's 100, but
इट इज टी टेस्ट. अभी आपने ही तो पिछले क्वेश्चन में बोला
हाँ
था.
तो
अभी
वही बोल रहा हूँ
आपने
ना.
समझाया
सो
था.
तुमने z टेस्ट क्यों लिखा हुआ उधर?
हाँ, क्योंकि हम z टेस्ट करेंगे ना. सी आई नो दैट आई विल गो फॉर t टेस्ट, बट आई नो माय लिमिटेशन दैट इट हैज
Yes,
एक्सीडेड माय
30.
30, सो आई विल गो फॉर z टेस्ट. ठीक है, गॉट इट. चलो जल्दी से इसको मैं इसका डायरेक्ट आंसर लिख देता हूँ टू सेव योर टाइम. आई विल गेट 1.272. गॉट इट. आई विल गेट 1.272. To find the point, I'll write probability of z less than minus z alpha. I am writing 0.05. So my z alpha will be fair enough 1.64. So 1.64 is here, minus 1.64. 1.272 lies on the right hand side. That means I do not reject my hypothesis. Got it? Got it? Clear है सबको? And I am giving you this short homework to test it out for 1%. For 0.5 we did, for 0.01 you need to calculate. Got it? सब करके आएंगे ना ये वाला? कल हम एक बार डिस्कस कर लेंगे if you get anywhere wrong. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चले जाएं. Guys, should we go on the next question?
Yes.
Yeah.
It says an oil company. Only 2 questions are left, and only, I guess, 12 minutes are left. Yes. Okay. Pavni ma'am, I need your help over here. Please help me out. It says an oil company claims that a sulfur content of the fuel diesel is at most 15%. So what can I deduce from it?
Mu equals to 5.
Nope.
less than equals to.
Yes, perfect. H naught is mu is less than equal to 0.15. What is my alternate? Pavni ma'am, what is my alternate? Greater.
Zero.
Let's go further. It says to check this claim a sulfur of 14 randomly, that means n is equal to 40, chosen when determined and the sample mean was found to be 0.162. and sample standard deviation was found to be 0.40. जल्दी से बताओ which case?
Case 2.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Correct. All got this?
Yes.
Yes. Chalo. Sorry to do it very fast because I know this calculation now you can do it on your own. I just wanted to make you understand that if any point of time you do not understand, you can ask me.
Fish, can you go to the previous slide?
Yeah, just a minute, buddy. Guys, till then read this 11th question. If you have in your book, I cannot share that right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Acha, this may be wrong, right? This may be wrong, right? This may be wrong. You need to check. I just did what I did. My answer might be wrong. So you need to verify it. You do not need to blindly copy and paste it. Please, I request. And tell me if I'm wrong. I always appreciate that learning. Chalo. 11th question. Jaldi se guys. It says a manufacturer. Where is my 11th question? Is it there? करा है क्या मैंने हाँ किया हुआ है चलो guys correct 11th question I have with me. So अरे यार ये वाला question काफी अजीब है. It says the manufacturer of the capacitor claims that the breakdown voltage is at least 100. So
It's greater than
mu is greater than equal to 100, right? And my
100.
alternate is be 100,
Not,
correct?
yeah, good.
Now it is saying a test of 12 capacitors n equal to 12 and this distribution is given. And somehow I got my
X bar.
x bar as 1.101.41. I need to check it. है ना? This is check it. Okay. And you need to find S also. And what is the formula of S? I'll tell you what is the formula of S. You need to do 1
1
by
by n minus 1.
under root of 1 n minus 1 summation of xi minus x bar whole square. For this, what need to do? आपका जो भी whatever you x bar you will find, you will subtract x bar from each entity. Okay. Got it? You will subtract it from each entity and you will square that subtracted value and then you will add it. The sum that you will get will be your xi minus x bar that I have with me, that is 483 upon n minus 1 means 11 under root of this. I'll get it basically 6.348. Got it? So I got S. Now I need to prove claim. Given alpha is not there, I'll take 0.05. Chalo. Again, which case can I take? This time I'll go with blindly a t distribution, right? Because
this
n is less than 30. Finally, we got some. Okay. So, chalo, jaldi se kar lete hain. What is our graph says? It says
T of
less than
0.
Left tail.
Left tail.
yes.
Less than.
I need to find this t alpha comma n minus 1. If I find this point and if I find t observed, I am done with my
T-
question. T observed is x bar minus mu upon s by root n, correct? So what I'll get, yes, ये वाला थोड़ा सा आपको देखना पड़ेगा, है ना?
Degree
I
of
have
freedom
answer,
should
but I'm
also
not.
be there.
I am not confident with this answer. This answer I'll get. If you say we have 5 minutes, I'll solve it. Should I solve it and get the correct answer?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
We can do
You
that.
just verify and tell me is it correct or not tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just giving you the final answers. And
Sure.
again, T of alpha, that is 0.05, comma n minus 1 is 11. Okay, quickly 0.05 for n minus 1, 0.05 for n minus 1, 11, 1.796. Correct? So it is 1.796. This is 0.223 minus, and I'm getting 1.796. Reject or accept?
Accept.
Not reject. Got it? So I do not have enough data to reject my claim. With this, our 11 questions have been completed. Half of the sheet has been done. You can see it. Total of 18 plus 3, 21 questions are there. Tomorrow, if we target with the same pace, and tomorrow, since there will be no theory part, so our time will be saved in that case, and we'll be able to do all the 21 questions and complete this tutorial sheet 5. Now we are left with only one tutorial sheet, that is tutorial sheet 6. Guys, really I'm very happy that since the past days we all were working together and we somehow managed to complete all the tutorial sheet at least once before going to the examination. Only one sheet is left after tomorrow, and that I'm supposing that that will be ended at max Sunday or Monday, right? Because matrices I also need to understand each and every stuff. So that's it, and after that we are free to learn different subjects. Got it?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, I hope you all understood this today.
Thank you, Yash.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Yes, Likhit, or who was asking?
Hello. Yes, Pranav here. Can you share the whiteboard sheets too?
Yeah, it gets deleted, unfortunately it does not get saved.
Okay.
That is
No
the
issues.
problem. See,
issues.
no sheet is left now. It is
So
deleted.
if you can export it now, if there is an option, I'm not
See,
sure.
I'm telling you, this I go blindly with this. See this, there is nothing left now. You're getting it?
Okay. No issues.
Huh.
Anyways,
I
I'll
can
send you
share
the
you this
record.
canvas. I can share you this canvas.
Yeah. Please do this.
But I again do not know how to share, because each and everything I need to save and then I need to share. That is quite cumbersome.
Okay. No issues. Whenever you get time, just share. Okay?
Okay, makes sense. Chalo yaar, thank you so much guys to be with me.
Thank
And
you.
again from tomorrow
Thank you.
we'll continue other 11 questions, and happy path. Good night guys.
Nice.
Any questions?
Right.
Any questions? Last minute questions?
यश एक
Yes,
वो क्विज बोल रहे थे ना, वो श्योर हो गया है क्या, नहीं होगा?
अरे हाँ यार, वो मैंने सर को कॉल किया, बट मुझे लगा कि रात को सर को कॉल करूंगा तो अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, बिकॉज़ ही इज ऑन लीव बेसिकली.
We don't want कि तुम intentionally पूछो, बस just I wanted to confirm कि क्या मना कर रहा है क्या, कुछ ऐसा है क्या?
यार मैं है ना उनकी क्लास अभी सुना नहीं, ऑनेस्टली बोलो ना, एक दो क्लासेस आई डिड नॉट हर्ड व्हाट ही इज सेइंग, बिकॉज़ एवरीथिंग वाज गोइंग बाउंसर एंड एट लास्ट इट गॉट बीमर. कुछ भी समझ नहीं आ रहा था. तो
ये मतलब उनसे बोलना तो फिर गड़बड़ हो जाएगा ना, वो खुद ही फिर
नहीं देखो मैम, अगर होता है ना, आई एम वेरी बीइंग फ्रैंक टू यू, अगर होता है ना टेस्ट या कुछ, वो मुझे डायरेक्ट कॉल ही कर देते, मैसेज भी नहीं करते, डायरेक्टली कॉल्स मी एंड सेज यस दिस प्लीज कन्वे टू द स्टूडेंट्स. सो
लेट्स स्टे साइलेंट ना, अगर कुछ बोलेंगे तो फिर वी विल ट्राई टू.
हाँ, बट अगर क्विज हुआ तो डू नॉट आस्क मी कि मेरे को पहले से क्यों नहीं बताया. आई रिक्वेस्ट यू फॉर दिस, राइट?
ठीक है.
हाँ, क्योंकि आई एम प्लेइंग अ ब्लफ हियर. सॉरी,
You do what you consider right for
हाँ,
all.
देखो वही आई एम प्लेइंग अ ब्लाइंड हियर. मैंने है ना उसमें भी ब्लाइंड प्ले किया, जो अभी हमारा असाइनमेंट हुआ था ना डेटा एनालिसिस का, उसमें क्योंकि उसमें 6 का लिमिट था एंड मेनी पीपल मोर देन 8 or 9 they did it in the group. So if I would have gone to ask him, then definitely it would have rejected on the last instant, and बाकी लोग क्या करते फिर. That's why I did not bother asking. अब जो होगा देखा जाएगा. तो at this like still I am just playing a blind. अगर हुआ क्विज तो बी रेडी, नहीं हुआ तो बी रेडी फॉर द सेम. ओके,
Fine.
हाँ, वैसे भी अगर हुआ ना तो सैटरडे तक एटलीस्ट हमारा 1/4 या आधा तो हो ही जाएगा मैट्रिसेस, दैट एटलीस्ट वी हैव समथिंग टू आंसर, राइट? अगर क्विज होता है तो.
Okay.
Tutorial sheet 7 will we be doing? Yes.
Tutorial sheet 7, yeah, if it is there we will be doing, because
Okay,
it's my learning also. So I'll try. देखो भाई मैं try कर रहा हूँ जितना हो सके मेरे से. बस
नहीं,
उतना ही
हाँ, yeah. I understand.
या बिकॉज अभी मेरा मेरा इसका फ्रीलांसिंग का काम स्टार्ट होगा.
अच्छा, अच्छा,
क्योंकि
अच्छा.
बहुत पैक सिनेरियो है और सब एक साथ परेशान करते हैं. जब मुसीबत आती है सब एक साथ काम देते हैं.
हाँ, हाँ, हाँ.
कोई रिलीज नहीं करता. दैट इज द वर्स्ट पार्ट दैट आई एनकाउंटर. सो एनीवेज आई विल डू. डोंट वरी. करेंगे सब मिलके साथ में.
Sure, sure. Thanks.
बाय बाय.
बाय बाय. गुड नाइट. टेक केयर.
Thank you, Yash.
हर्षल भाई कैमरामैन.